DI Wires. I'm Dan the Electrical Man here with Anubis Lane Productions, and today we're going to be installing a wireless switch. The switch we're installing today is a great product from Treewell. You can find a link for the product in the description below, above, next to it. Somewhere you can click on something and buy this bad boy. So this here is the reason we are getting the wireless switch. Right now, most of the lights in this house are run off little pull chains or have extension cords wired into the back of the outlets, just run along the wall down to switches and are all wired ass backwards and a major safety hazard. So we're replacing all these, putting in new lights and using wireless switches. That way we don't have to gut drywall to run a new electrical wire down, and I'll show you how it's done. All right, first thing we're going to do is demo out the old light. We just got two little flathead screws that are holding it on. Pop that off real quick and continue on with the project. Just kidding. Here at Anubis Lane Productions, we believe in safety, and the first thing I did was turn off the circuit, test the hot neutral wires to make sure it was de-energized, and then I started the demo. Now I'm just straightening out these wires so that we can tie them in and wire nut them with the wires of the wireless switch module. All right, and here's the whole magic behind the wireless switch. This is the wireless switch signal mechanism. And basically all this does is it allows power to come in. Right here with these two, as you can see, it'll have neutral line and it says input. So the first thing I do is I twist the input wires together and the output wires together. That way you can't get them confused or mixed up, because that will fry the mechanism. And how this works is you'll put these two to the power right in the box. So these will go directly to the two wires that we saw earlier in the box. And then these two will go to the two wires coming off of the light switch. And how it works is this sends a signal from here to the wireless transmitter on the switch, and it tells the switch mechanism, the electronic switch in the mechanism, to open or shut. And that's why you don't need wires in between. It's all signal based. So once we get this plugged in, all we have to do is turn on power, hold this little button down here. It'll flash red once, and then we hit the switch on and off, and it's automatically synced and programmed. And that's as simple as it is. All right, we have our two input leads that I showed you earlier, and we're just matching color to color. So we'll just go white to white, throw a wire nut on there, black to black, and then we're ready to attach the light to our two output leads. Here's the LED puck light we're going to be installing. Very simple, easy to install. You just twist off the cover, wires in the back, connect ground to ground, black to black, white to white, and then the bolts come right through here. You tighten them down, easy, done. There's also a link in the description for these. These are cheap, very easy to install, very reliable LED light, highly recommended. Okay, now we're just going to come here to our output. Okay, now we're good to turn on power and program our electronic switch mechanism to the switch. On these models, there's actually a magnetic switch mechanism that will end up just slapping onto the wall, and it'll stick with the mounting plate. So you can hold it up here while you're working on everything. All you have to do is pull out the battery tab and you're good to program. So battery tab is out. I'm going to press the button on the unit until the light blinks red. On. Now I'm ready to program it to the switch. All I have to do is press off, then press on again. And we're programmed. It's that simple. Now we're gonna turn power back off to be safe while we get everything put into the box. Last, you just grab the cap and that twists right back on. All right, the last step is mounting the wireless switch, which comes with 3 parts. You have your mounting bracket, the switch itself, which is magnetic and it just sticks right to the mounting bracket once you get this screwed to the wall, and then your cover, which will go over the whole installation. Generally, you would want to use drywall screws to mount this, but I have wood backing behind the entire wall, so I'm just going to use wood screws, pop it on. And hit the switch. Yay!